This is my very first Naruto review, so I hope you like it. Okay. We just read, well, I just read chapter 599 of the Naruto manga. And I must say, I really didn't see that coming, even though I had this theory for the longest about who Toby is. It's like kind of freaking me out at the moment still after I read it. It's Well, basically in the chapter we have all these flashbacks of Obito. So basically when Obito had the tuning exams leading up to his death. It briefly shows his death since we saw the whole Kakashi Gaiden thing and stuff. Well, anyway, I said this is my first review, so this is kind of hard. This is kind of hard and new. But anyway, um, we see all this about Obito. Then we finally get to the part and everybody looked shocked, like Guy and Kakashi, and they show Obito and Kakashi's and asks, are you Obito? And we get to see a clear shot of Obito's face right there. And I had like the major fangirl attack, and I'm not one of those annoying fangirls, just to let you know. But I just had a serious fangirl attack. I started screaming and stuff when I found out who he was. My only problem with finding out who Obito is, I had this theory who Obito is for the longest. Well, not for the longest. I had it since chapter 594. So my theory about who Toby is has jumped around a lot from being Mara to Orochimaru for a brief time to Mara's younger brother. I can't pronounce his name. Somebody help me with that. And now it's back, and now it's Obito. So my theories have jumped around a lot. So I was like happy and upset when I found out who Obito is, because it was like I'm happy that my theory's right, that it is Obito, but on the other hand, I'm kind of upset because like it's kind of like Kishimoto took the easy way out for Obito to finding out who Obito is, because he after this he has some serious things he needs to go over, like who is how did first of all he needs to go like how did Obito get rescued? How did he escape? He was crushed by a freaking boulder. Who is crushed by a freaking boulder and lives to tell the tale? Second of all, um, Obito that I remember from like chapter 239. Yeah, 239. He was all happy and fun and happy-go-lucky and stuff. Happy and fun. But now, how did he go from this happy kid to evil? It's kind of hard to explain there. I hope in the next chapter Kishi goes over all this so we have a better understanding of what just happened or what we just read. I mean, right now he really can't cut to Sasuke or Sasuke and Orochimaru or anywhere else or the Kage fight. But yeah, it's kind of hard to take in that he is, cause I had I had this thing going about if Toby is Obito. How did he get rescued? I've been thinking if Toby was Obito, I was thinking that maybe Mada Uchiha did actually was alive at the time and rescued Toby. He got once he rescued him, I've been thinking maybe he brainwashed him, telling about the Senjus and say how they're always how they're in power and how the Uchihas never will be because of what he when he fought the first Hokage. I think he may have also brainwashed him to hate his clan because well Mada hates his clan. So I think he just may have brainwashed him. So yeah, that's kind of my review. Well, this is my first review. I hope you guys really liked it, but I'm still kind of freaked here. It's Obito. I mean, that kid, that sweet kid. Cause what I like, what I also like about it, you can kind of see like with the previous generations, like it kind of seems like how Kishimoto writes it. Like all of us can see that it's like Kakashi was like the Sasuke of his generation, and Obito was like Naruto in his generation, and Ren was Sakura without all the violence and anger and not hopefulness stuff, being unuseful basically. Even though I love Sakura, but still she's kind of useless. Um, Same thing with Jiraiya, Orochimaru, and Tsunade. They kind of repeat itself. Like it goes, like you guys kind of understand it. So it's kind of showing us what I think Kishimoto is trying to do is showing us. Basically, I think he's like, oh, because what could happen if Naruto went bad? If Naruto went bad, cause and Kakashi's basically what would happen if Sasuke still decided to stay in Konoha instead of going off with Orochimaru. So yeah, this is my first. As I said, this is my very first Naruto review. I hope you guys liked it. Leave me a um, leave me a review, subscribe maybe, show me a little support. This is my first one. Um, yeah, tell me a few more, give me a few more suggestions for other anime I could review. Cause I read a lot of different manga and anime, but most of the things I read are already done and over with. So could you guys give me a few other suggestions? I heard Fairy Tail was good. I'm currently I'm going to start reading Blue Exorcist. I already saw the anime. I just want to read it now. So yeah, could you just give me a few more suggestions for other manga to read? All right, this was my very first Naruto review. Please show your support